Hi guys, Wendy here. Today we're going to draw Super Mom, so let's get started. To draw this Super Mom, we're going to first start by drawing the heart logo. So right here, I'm going to start to draw a V, and so this is going to be right in the center. So I'm just going to start right here with an angle line. This is going to be my center, and I'm just going to go right back up. And then from there, I'm going to bring a straight line across. So this is for the top. So come about right here. It's easier for my hand to go this way, and then the same thing on this side. So we wanted to aim for about the same length, so about right there, and then from there I'm going to come down right here with an angle. So let's do the same thing for the other side. So I'm just going to go across, just give myself a point, so I just kind of, it's a little bit easier, say about right there, so I can gauge this angle a little bit better. And then from there I'm going to come straight down in the center from right here and say about right here. I'm just going to give myself a point so that I know this is where I'm going to connect this. So I'm going to come right here. This way it's just a little bit more even, and then from here I'm just going to go all the way up. So if you want to be very perfect about this, of course, just lightly do it in pencil and then can go back in with a ruler to make everything nice and straight. But I'm being a little too lazy and that would take forever. So, and it's not too big. I think I can handle the straight lines for a little bit for now. So from there, let's draw the M on this side. So I'm going to come take a little step down, and then about right here, I'm going to give myself another straight line. And then from there, I'm going to bring this down with an angle. So I'm just going to follow this as my guide. So I'm just going to come about right here. So I'm kind of following this. And I'm going to stop about right here, just imagining this angle going all the way, and it's going to connect about right here. So that's about where I'll stop. And then from there, I'm going to once again go back up with my V and go straight across again. So our goal when we draw these letters is to make them about the same thickness all the way around. So about right there, I'm going to bring a straight line down. So I'm going to stop, but I'm not going to go lower than this heart right here. So I'm going to stop about in this area, about right there. And then from there, I'm going to start to just thicken this M. So I'm going to go give myself a little space right across. It's about that thick. So I'm kind of measuring about thickness of this, and then I'm going to go up. So about right here. And then once again, I'm just following this V right here, making my center about right there, and go up. So once again, I'm just following kind of this angle right here. So it'll be pretty close, say about right there, and then bring it down again. So once again, we want the same level, about the same thickness, and connect. Okay, we got one M in. Now we need to do another one. Okay, so let's give ourselves some points where we started, right there. And let's give, well, let's draw this one line first. So once again, we're just going to try our best to make it about the same. And once again, you want to come down to about right here where this is going to be, and go back up. And follow that line and go across. And once again, bring it straight down. So before we finish that, let's go across and just give yourself a guide. So about right there. That's how long you want it. And go across again and up. And I'm going to come down. So I'm following this angle. Find my center. Right there. So don't worry if it's not perfect. It most likely won't be perfect. Just wanted to look like an M, and that's good enough. So let's come down once again. And I think it looks better when it's not perfect. Adds a lot more character. So about right here, I'm just going to come in and connect it. There, so I got my two ends in. Now to draw the letter super. So to make it easier, to make it even, you want to start with the letter P because it's right in the center. So you're just going to imagine this is your center right here. And I'm going to draw my P. So about right here in this area, I'm going to start with a line down. So I know I have to bring out this loop right here. And thicken it. So I'm just going to go about right there and draw in the center. So I got P in. Now we can draw the E and the U. So I'm going to go right next to it, say about right here. So it's going to be the same height. I'm going to go right across. So you can draw your letters however you like it, whatever font you want. So one more. So I'm going to come right next to the P right here, just like the E, and I'm going to bring a line, straight line down. So now I'm going to start to curve it out. So come about right here and make my U. So come back in here and thicken it up. So you just kind of want your thickness to be about the same all the way around with all the letters. Okay, so now you got upe in. Now we can do the S and the R. So let's start with the S first. So to make it look really cool, I just thought maybe tuck the S in here and make it a little bit bigger, but we wanted the same height up here. So I'm going to come right next to U once again and draw my S. So same height at the top. To make it nice, big S. So it's bigger up here because you have to thicken it. So it comes smaller right here and then come right across. I love doodling letters. It's just so relaxing. Okay, and then right here, just thicken it up. I think that's what I do when I'm bored. I just kind of sit there and start doodling words. And now the R. So come right here next to the E and we're going to go straight down. So this one's a little bit easier, about the same as the S, but right here. And we're going to go out with our loop, and then our leg, and then bring it back in and connect. So then once again come in here and draw the little hole. And we have Super Mom. But we're not done because we're gonna, if you want to leave it like this, you can just make it a nice big red heart logo. But I wanted to make a rainbow color for Mom. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna use a thinner Sharpie. So with a thinner Sharpie right here, I'm basically just going to keep making this heart logo smaller and smaller so I can make it a rainbow heart. So the trick right here is I found it's much easier if you give yourself a point. So this is your center. Imagine there's a line right here. I'm going to give myself a point. So about the same thickness right here, I'm going to give myself another point. And from there, I'm just going to use this as my guide to follow my outside line. So go straight. Okay, so I have the first one in, and then I'm basically just going to do the same thing all over again until I get so small that I can't put anything else. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So they're all done. It can get pretty tricky when you're doing the freehand, but I think it doesn't matter. It just looks pretty cool no matter what once you color it and you give it to your super mom. Hope this inspires you to make something really nice for your mom this Mother's Day. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please give me a thumbs up and share it, and remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.